Hi, my name's ProTipsterDan. I'm live on air for YouTube, talking about the European Under-21 Championships taking place in Poland. Day 3 today. I'm going to talk about the two games happening today. Germany versus Czech Republic, which is taking place in Tiki at 6 o'clock Central European Standard Sunlight Time. And then Denmark versus Italy, which is taking place in Krakow at 20:45. So, without further ado, let's look at the Germany versus Czech Republic game. This is an interesting one. I'm actually going to be going to this game and covering it for ProTipster. I'm looking forward to it because Germany are a good side. You look at their players and they've got some real quality amongst them. You have to bear with me a second, just putting the little picture up. There we go. So yeah, Germany, coached by Stefan Kuntz, look a really good side. No Leroy Sané of Man City. They've not picked him, but they have picked some good players. We'll talk about a couple of them now. First of all, Serge Gnabry, who Bayern Munich have signed last week. He scored 8 goals in 27 games for Werder Bremen. Had a really good season in Germany. Saw him at West Brom. I think he played once for West Brom in the league. I remember him at Arsenal as well. Friends of mine who are West Brom fans I don't think were impressed because they didn't see him play, didn't know why he wasn't playing. And so, you know, he's come a long way the last year or so. He's a tricky winger. I think the Czech Republic will need to keep him quiet. Another player I'm interested to see if he plays is Max Meyer. Now, he's refusing a new deal at Schalke. He says that Schalke fans are overcritical. He wants to get into the Germany team for World Cup 2018. At the moment, I can't see that happening because he's not playing much, but he'll need to play really well in this tournament if he's going to push that further. Germany won all 10 of their qualifiers as well, so they're in top form. Czech Republic, a bit of a lesser team. There is no such thing as a nothing team in the finals, but you wouldn't expect them to have the same amount of strength that Germany do. They've only lost twice in the last 16 games, which dates back to the finals being in the Czech Republic in 2015. But 2 of those defeats have come in the last 4 games. A couple of players to look out for. Patrick Schick of Sampdoria, who Juventus are supposed to be looking at a 30 million euros bid for. So I'm quite interested to see how he plays today. I think he'll start. Another player who might start is Ajax's winger, Václav Černý, who's 19. He kind of bounced around last year playing for young Ajax B side in the Eerste Divisie. I think he played a few times in the Eredivisie for Ajax too. Apparently he might start, so let's see. So looking at tips, the first one is goals. You look at the Czech Republic, 9 of their last 10 games, there's been more than 2.5 goals. 9 of the last 11 Germany games, there's been 2.5 goals as well. So you can get over 2.5 goals at 1.79. I've gone a little bit narrower. I'm just going for Germany to win this because I think Germany have to win this if they're going to progress through the group. And so Germany to win at 1.60. If you want to find any tips posted by me, they're in the description for this video, as is the link to all the tips on the ProTipster website, so you can see what everyone else has tipped for this game and for the thousands of others in 6 different sports across the world. A website available in 12 different languages too. So, second game of today is going to be Denmark versus Italy, which takes place in Krakow at 20:45. Again, Denmark, reading about Denmark, I was quite surprised. They took 28 points from 30 in qualification, so they're no mugs. I said that about Macedonia yesterday, and they got done 5-0, so maybe games in qualification don't count for much, but even so, decent side. Couple of players that I know, Kenneth Zohore plays for Cardiff City in the Championship in England. Decent enough striker. I don't know if he'll start for Denmark. One player who I think he's captain, is Lasse Viggen Christensen, who was on loan from Fulham at Burton Albion last year, but he didn't play many games. And it's another one of those things where you think, does the lack of playing time this player's had at first team level, is it going to affect him? Speaking of people being affected by stuff away from the national team, Italy, their goalkeeper, Donnarumma, has been all over the news. He's refused to sign a new deal with Milan. I think Milan were expecting him to be like their next legend. You know, he's first team at 18, international. Well, first team at 16, full international at 18, and now it looks like he's going to go. There's rumours Juventus is going to sign him for 85 million euros. I think I saw. That's a lot of money. Italy have quite a strong team, apart from Donnarumma. Actually, you look at the defence; they've got Daniele Rugani, who plays for Juventus. Then up front, you've got Bernardeschi of Fiorentina, who's also been capped internationally. And one who's really interesting for me is Domenico Berardi of Sassuolo. Now, Berardi's 22, and he's already has been for the last year Sassuolo's record goal scorer, all-time record goal scorer at 22. So that says to me that Sassuolo have not scored many goals, or this guy is really good. I think he'll start up front for Italy. Again, because Italy have not scored many goals, 17 in 10, that kind of intimates, you know, and the caginess may be that under 2.5 goals, 1.64. Again, I'm going a bit simpler. I'm going for a team to win. And although Denmark, you know, did well in qualification, got to go with Italy to win that defence. So Italy to win at 1.65 is my tip for this game. So to recap, Germany to beat the Czech Republic at 1.60, and Denmark to beat Italy at 1.65. If you follow ProTipsterDan on Twitter, we'll be tweeting from the game, so you'll be able to see pictures and hopefully videos of me and guys from ProTipster Turkey as well. So follow us, and yeah, we'll be back online tomorrow to talk Group A. Until then, take care. See you later.